Have you heard the news? Rock Dyer just ended his stream. So it's time for me to stream. Dang it, is Bam taking my viewers? If I see Polka in here, punch him on monitor. Okay, we're good. Okay. It's not really taking my views. I knew Bam would never do that. Bam's a good guy. Hey, Polka. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. I am doing pretty good. What should I play? What should I play, everybody? I kind of feel like playing. I don't know. What should I play? I have no idea. Why am I in Blitzy server? I thought I was in this server last time. Your mom. But oh
Polka
shoot.
said, I feel very bad for Dior.
Oh yeah, man. Just close Discord, bro. Just close Discord for now. Gosh, what should I play, bro? I have no idea what I should play. I actually have no idea. Oh, hold on. Let me actually promote my stream in this server, because that is how you get the views. You bring in RDG Suey. RDG Suey. Join chat. Come join chat. Okay. Yeah. So, let's play. What should we play, chat? What should we play? Let's see. We got... let's see. What should we play? What should we play? Start to play on Roblox. Is there any good games on Roblox right now? Pet Simulator X update in 24 hours. No, it's actually in wait, no, it's actually in 12 hours. Oh, shoot. Slap battles. Bed Wars, could play Bed Wars. Could play Forgotten Memories. Forgotten Memories. Where is Forgotten Memories?
Polka said, I hope Dior is doing well.
Same. Bro. Where's Forgotten Memories, bro? Where the heck? Forgotten Memories. How did they... Wait, is it a FNAF
Polka
game or a game on Roblox?
said, that explains the breaks.
So I thought it was a game on It is a game on Roblox. Okay. Should we play this, chat? Should we play this? Should we play this, chat? I don't know. Should we? Should we play Forgotten Memories? I have not played it yet. Should we play it, chat?
Said,
Polka.
Nolan, your voice has gotten deeper.
My voice. This isn't my regular voice though, cause I'm kind of tired. It's 12:41. So I'm talking like deep. I'm talking deeper on like, cause I'm tired. This isn't my regular voice. But should I play Forgotten Memories, Polka? Should I play it? Would you like to watch the Roblox Five Nights at Freddy's game that is Forgotten Memories?
Polka said, yeah, but compare it to months ago.
Compared
Polka
to months ago?
said,
Yeah, definitely.
yes, play it. Polka said, no, I would like to play it.
No, wait, so yes and no? So no or yes? Or is it multiplayer and we can play it together? So if it's multiplayer, if there's like a multiplayer mode, I'll play it with you. Because I heard it's kind of like Roblox Doors,
Polka
but it's also not.
said, no, I don't want to watch it. Polka
Yes, I want to
said,
play it. Okay.
yes, I want to play it.
Okay, so let's see. Let's see if there's a multiplayer mode. Because
Polka
I feel like,
said, add me on Roblox.
don't I have you added? Play. Okay, yeah. Friends only 2. Normal, hard, nightmare. Okay, normal, hard, or nightmare? Should we just do like a normal run first, and then if we want to, we can do it again later. I should have you added. Is it Polka LOL? Isn't it that? I added you
Polka
because I don't want my old friends
said,
coming in and harassing.
I unadded you because I don't want my old friends coming in here harassing you.
Okay. You just add me, because I do not know. I don't remember what your username was, so you just add me. It's on Arsenal. So yeah.
Polka said, I added you.
It's Polka LOL.
Polka
Yeah.
said, it's Polka lol.
Alright. Just join me and get in here. We can play this. So let me turn my sound up, because I do not have the sound on. Let me make an actual title real quick. Go ahead and change my title. Playing Roblox Forgot.
Polka said, I found out how to use my old Oculus Quest as foot trackers for my HTC Vive.
Oh, dang. Nice.
Nightbot
Okay.
said, Bob Gang on top.
Alright. How do you join it? Oh, wait, I need to create it. Okay, normal mode, right? Normal,
Polka
hard, or nightmare?
said, I got full body tracking now.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like full body.
Polka
But normal, hard, or
said,
nightmare?
normal.
Normal, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Private. Polka. Oh wait, I just kicked you. That is insane. I cannot believe I just did that. Hold on, wait. How do I switch my character? E. How do I switch my character? I don't want to be no Amber. Oh, I'll be Travis. I'm ready. Oh, you're ready as well. Okay, start. Gotta turn this up, chat. You'll see the golden Freddy in the corner. Y'all know this legit. Turn my
Polka
headset volume a little bit down.
said, Travis Scott.
And Travis Scott. Maybe grab a drink? You know, I will, actually. I'll be right back. No, I'm playing, chat. Maybe you should get a better computer? What do you mean? It's loading just fine. Waiting for players. Okay, graphics all the way up. Let's get it. Tony's Tacos, renovating old establishment. Years after the shutdown of Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, didn't even get to read it. You already know. Okay. Let's watch the cutscene. Let's watch it. Okay.
Polka said, I got a good PC already. This game doesn't have the right to say that.
Of course,
Polka said, let's watch the story first.
Yeah, let's watch it. Bro, why'd you cut the music?
Something just
Let's
doesn't feel
go.
right about this whole thing.
Yeah, I'm just not sure about this.
Well.
Oh shoot, Polka's driving.
We already signed up. and
Oh
there's
wait, no, you're not the
way
one
to take
driving. I just realized that.
Plus, it's a pretty
We're in the
simple
back
job,
seat.
considering the fact that I'm trying to save up before I
Me
do.
and Polka are in the back
Or in the
seat
whip.
dying.
You know?
Polka
We're just rotting. That
said,
Didn't mean to flex how much
you
more
also
money
got
I
a pretty
have.
good PC.
Huh? You and your whopping bank account total of $5,000?
I got the
Yeah,
AirPods
okay.
in.
5,000
I really
more
am
than
Travis
you're
Scott.
rolling with.
Oh, really?
Me and you both know, bro.
Ugh, can you guys shut up already? And I think that's the place.
Yikes. Looks like Todd's house.
This place really did go downhill.
Yep, guess so.
Oh shoot. Okay. Come on. Exit.
Polka said, the voice acting is so bad.
Yeah, not gonna lie, it's pretty bad. I was thinking that as well. It is actually like God, I don't think it's good. Oh, that's a reflection to the flashlight. That ain't lights, or that ain't eyes. 12 a.m. Oh shoot.
Polka
Like what?
said, also Nolan.
Yeah. Your flashlight. Okay, wait, no, flashlight. F. Shift.
Polka
And E. Okay.
said, before you play FNAF VR you should know it's pretty scary. Polka said,
How scared can
I don't normally get scared by horror games / movies.
Phone guy. Hello. Okay. I don't know what the objectives of this game is. Ventilation is this way.
Nightbot
Power generation is that
Said.
way.
Bob Gang on top.
Oh, alright. So... Wait, no, I can't be draining my battery like that. Close curtains. I just wanna close that to be safe. You know, what cam is that? What cam is the curtains? What the heck was that? I can't tell which cam is which, bro. No.
Nightbot
No, give me out.
said, don't forget to subscribe to my main channel.
Give me out. Boca, where are you? Where are you, man? I don't know where you are at all. Where are you, bro? Where are you? What is the objective, bro? I don't know what the objective is. Ventilation okay, so this is that hall. Wait, no, ventilation reset. So that. Holy frick, chat. I just scared myself so bad. I did not mean to do that. Oh my gosh, bro. Ventilation. Close that curtain, bro. Close it. Was I supposed to wind something? I don't know what I was supposed to wind, bro. But I know that's the music. In FNAF 2, whenever you don't wind the music box and the puppet comes out and kills you. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. This game, it does not give you like any introduction on like the controls at all. What if I get out, chat? Would I die if I got it out right now? Oh frick. Oh frick. Yo, what the heck? Okay. I'm assuming I just died. Where did Polka go though? Don't stay still and keep the power on. But like, how do I... Lives... 2 lives? But like, how do I keep everything on? Like, what do I do?
Well, no service.
I don't know what to do, bro. Okay, so you can't stay still for that long. Just shut that down. Power is low. Power is extremely low. What?
Polka said, "It's not that scary." Polka. I bet I can make a scarier game than this.
Bro. Like, I don't know. It doesn't, like, give you anything. There's nothing to work off
Polka
of.
said,
Well,
"It got boring."
no service.
It's the power generator. Power generator this way. Power generator this way. Power generator this way. Is this the power generator? Power generator this way.
Polka
Power
said,
generator this way.
"The game is filled with free models." Polka
Power
said,
generator this way.
"And the voice acting is trash." Nightbot said, "Bob Gang on top."
Dang it. West generator. West generator. West generator. Restart generator. Okay. South generators this way. South generators this way. South generators right here. shoot, bro. How do I get back to headquarters? How do I get back to headquarters, bro? What is that lullaby, Chad?
Polka said, I'm pretty tired. Polka said, I might go to sleep.
Heck no, chat. I ain't doing that. There's a dog barking? What the heck? No, no. I'm not gonna lie, that scared me. I'm not gonna lie, that genuinely scared me. The game, it's just like,
Said,
it's not good.
didn't scare me. Polka said, game isn't scary.
It's just like, it's not a good game. You know, man. I thought it would be, but it's really not a good game. The voice acting isn't good at all. The game, it gives you like no directions at all. At no point in time did I even see a help menu or anything. I didn't see any of that. It gives you like no directions until you die on how to avoid death. Like, in-game source, yeah, right. If that game is made, by one person, it's
I
understandable.
bet
If
I
this
can
game is
create
made
the
by,
same game from
if this game
tutorials
is
on
made,
YouTube.
oh my gosh, it's made by a team. It's made by a team, bro. It's made by a freaking team. There's no way it's made by a team. Oh my gosh. I was gonna say, if it's made by one person, that's alright. I kinda
Polka
understand it, but it's made
said,
by a team.
Lazy developers.
It is made by a freaking team, bro. Sometimes I forget I have a Roblox group. I forget I have this group sometimes. Friends.
Nightbot said, Bob Gang on top.
Oh man, okay. What should I play? I have no idea what I should play, chat. Got no idea. Got no idea. But yeah, bro, that game is just, it's not well made at all. I don't think it's good. I do not think it's good at all, bro. I do not think it's good at all.
Polka said, did you see what I did for the Rocky or Obby?
Rocky or Obby? You made a Rocky or Obby? I did not know you made that.
Nightbot said, don't forget to subscribe to my main channel. Polka said,
How do you do that?
It's not finished yet.
Games. Okay. I did not know you were making a Rocky or Obby, so no. I did not see whatever it was. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I wanna play like a real video game and not like on a game on Roblox, but I just don't know what to play, bro. Because I would play Phasmophobia, but I'm just not feeling it right now. Getting over it. I don't want to play. That's usually what I play. Oh man. I just don't want to play any scary games right now because I don't want to wake up anybody. I don't know. Should I play Rec Room? I could play Rec Room. I don't know.
Polka said, "What games you got?"
Let's see. I got Among Us, Apex, Banana Shooter, Bigfoot, Clone Drone, Danger Zone, Crab Game, got Dead by Daylight, got Deltarune, got Eraser, Fears to Fathom. I ain't playing this, by the way. Heck no. I ain't playing any scary games. Gary's Mod, Geometry
Polka
Dash.
said, "I sent you a sneak peek in DMS."
Alright, I'm about to go look at it. Oh, it's that, bro.
Polka
Yeah, I did see
said,
that.
"You can show."
I just wasn't sure. I wasn't sure what it was. Looks like a Nextbot. Rock Dior Nextbot. Rockdior.png. But I could play Just Shapes and Beats. I don't know though. I got Multiverses. I ain't about to play Multiverses. No way. This game was good in the beginning, and it's just like 50 hours, bro. He played that so much. This game was good in the beginning, and then it just like it fell off when everybody got good at it. Because there was just like so many sweats on the game. Realm Royale.
Polka
I don't want to play.
said, "I could help you with that VR, but you don't have it yet."
Yeah, I don't have it. I'll try to remember to bring it next week. Last time whenever you were helping me, I got like
Polka said, "It's Friday."
Saturday. It's 1 a.m. on a Friday night. And technically it's Saturday. But I'll try to bring it next week, cause last time you told me, or last time you were showing me on like how to do it, I remember I got my Steam library to show up on my
Nightwood
Oculus.
said, "Bob Gang on top."
Yeah, so I'll try to launch
Polka
it.
said, "Is Steam installed?" Polka said,
Okay.
"Try to launch it."
Steam VR launch. Headset not detected. Make sure your headset is connected properly, then reset it below.
Polka said, "Yeah, it should work." Polka said, "Work."
But like,
Polka said,
you just need the headset.
"You just need the headset."
But like last time I got like my Steam library to show up and everything. Like I got Steam to show up, but it was like flashy, like stuttery. It kept like it was like kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. It was like that. Like he kept popping up and going away. And it like really hurt my eyes.
Polka said, "You got a new graphics card now though." Polka
Yeah.
said, "It does that the first
I
time."
did not want to launch this. I did not want to launch this at all. Why didn't it just launch this to location? Man, why did it just launch extra location. Maybe it thought I double clicked, so I didn't double click. But let's see. Now, chat, what are we doing? Should we go through my liked posts
Polka.
on TikTok?
Never
throw.
Play the Bendy and the Ink Machine demo.
Should we copy Rock Dior and go through my liked posts? Nah, I'm good. I'm not about to go through that.
Polka. Said.
No, don't do that.
No, don't do that.
Okay. I won't do it. Oh, chat. Chat, what should I do? How a dream blew up on YouTube. I'll show you how a dream blew up on YouTube.
Polka. Said. Bendy demo.
This is how he blew up on YouTube. PewDiePie. Minecraft. Seed. PewDiePie Minecraft
Polka.
Seed. This is how
Said.
he blew up.
I first watched Dream when he found PewDiePie seed.
Bro, as soon as I pulled that up as well.
Polka.
As soon as I pulled that
Said.
up.
Yeah, that video.
As soon as I pulled that up. I didn't figure out about the Dream SMP, and so like the
Polka.
first time I figured out about him was
Said.
Dream SMP.
The TDS is
I didn't
delayed.
figure out about Dream SMP until I didn't figure out about Dream SMP until this clip. So I got this on my recommended and I was like, what the heck is this?
Swearing, catching us all off guard, saying for Tommy to be. If you have no
Polka.
attachment to things,
Said.
if nothing matters,
I was
then
subbed to him at
why
like
does any-
100k
any of
and
this
then
matter at
randomly
all?
my friend asked me why I was subbed to him and I didn't know.
Oh.
Please detain and escort Tommy out of my country. What? This isn't.
Are you?
Tommy, that isn't. Tommy, you are hereby exiled.
Are you? This is
Nightbot. Said. Bob Gang on top. Polka.
To be.
Said.
You're alive.
Dream SMP has pretty bad acting. Polka. Said. Everything is scripted.
I bought every
I just thought
PlayStation
every
ever.
single PlayStation brand new. We've got a TV from the time of each one's release, and even the same game on all of them. So let's find out how much the gaming experience has evolved over time. It might sound strange now, but the original PlayStation was actually a massive risk for Sony. Because, put simply, Sony was a nobody. In 1994, the entire gaming market was just two companies. Nintendo, who hit a home run with the
Nice.
Sega.
Mario and had about
Said.
40% market share. and
Don't
Sega,
forget to
who had
subscribe to
created
my main
Sonic,
channel.
their equivalent to Mario,
Polka.
Yep, Sega Genesis.
achieve a share of
Nolan, you got a
both of
PS?
these titans were fighting tooth and nail to try
No.
and make their mascot the
I do
greatest
not.
TV platformer of all time.
I've never owned a
Sony realized
PlayStation
something,
ever.
and now is the perfect time for 3D. Yeah, this is a real sealed PlayStation 1, straight from 1994. And inside we've got the video adapter, in case your TV didn't have the right connectors, the AC adapter to plug into the mains, the controller, which was of course wired, and the console. Hopefully it turns out
Dang.
ancient equipment. That sound, that's basically the sound of a cathode ray gun shooting electrons at the display panel. That's actually why they're called CRT TVs, to power on the original PlayStation. Buttons, I don't want to spoil
PlayStation.
smoothly for this
Polka. Said.
It's actually making
No
me kinda sad
joysticks.
that modern technology has no moving parts.
Yeah.
The controller
No
is so light,
joysticks,
it kind of
man.
feels like it's not even there. And also, look at this, no analog sticks. There's one thing Sony smashed, it's buttons. This is so nice. Now, with only 2 megabytes of RAM, a maximum resolution of 480p, and no internal storage, the PS1 stats might sound pitiful by modern standards. I literally had to Amazon a 128 kilobyte storage card for it, which is a very weird thing to do in 2022. But at the time when it was
Polka
released, at today's equivalent of
said,
$570,
I remember playing this at my broke friend's house.
So this is Gran Turismo running on the PS1, and if you compare it to Nintendo or Sega's supposed 3D offerings, you'll quickly notice that Sony is the only one capable of rendering
Oh, good memories, man.
real
Good
reflections
memories.
on the cars. It looks insane in comparison, but wait till you see what the next PlayStation can do. Sony also realized that they couldn't just be more powerful. Their brand also
Oh, man.
and their way of doing that was swapping the controller letters for shapes. And it wasn't because Sony loved geometry, the shapes have significance. For example, the blue cross and the red circle, they represent yes and no, which even now to this day is still what they're used for in games. Sony did also follow up the original
Polka
PlayStation with what's referred to
said,
as the PlayStation Slim.
He used his dad's old PS1 because his dad didn't want to buy a new one.
Of each console. So, long story short, this company saw an opportunity and they absolutely smashed it with the first PlayStation. They completely wiped out Sega for good and practically pulled Nintendo's pants down. Coming out of nowhere with the PS1 becoming the first console ever to pass 100 million units sold. So, how did Sony top that? Well, only by releasing the best-selling console in the history of consoles. Sony's approach to the PlayStation 2, released in 2000 at about $485 in today's money, so significantly cheaper than the PS1, can be summed up with one phrase: if it ain't broke, don't fix it. The PS2 is evolution, not revolution. And the unboxing experience also mirrors that philosophy. You get an upgraded controller, as well as a similar AC cable and TV adapter to last time. Oh, this brings back so many memories. Almost everything about the PS2 is a direct, no-frills improvement over its predecessor. It comes with about 12 times the amount of raw processing power, depending on how you measure it, 16 times the amount of RAM,
Polka
no less than 63
said,
times the amount of storage.
Nolan, you should try Portal, but I'm not sure if you like those types of
Remember,
games.
back in the day, consoles didn't used to have these enormous hard drives inside of them to be able to install games onto. The entire game would be fit onto the game disc itself. And so the only extra storage you needed was just a memory card for your save files, which you could then take out and carry your saves to your friend's house with. So if we turn the PS2 on,
Oh,
this is my
dang.
childhood. So there's an eject button up here. That sounds amazing. You can barely read the actual text of what these things are. That difference is crazy. The difference versus the PS1 is absolutely night and day. The processing power allows it to render many times the amount of polygons on screen, which reduces the blocky look of the PS1 era. And the extra RAM allows for background textures to just have way more going on in them. Like even the finish line banner, it now blows about in the wind. And the master
said,
stroke with the PS2
Mob
was how
Gang on
Sony
top.
managed to, through the design of the console, make it extremely clear that this was a next-gen bit of kit. There's been a few consoles in the past, like Nintendo's Wii U, that look so similar to their last-gen
Polka
counterparts that people thought
said,
that they were just add-ons.
Also, that one friend who had a PS1 bought a used PS3 right before the PS4 released.
That was really meant to evoke the feeling of the engine, something capable of real power. That, combined with some of the best games of the generation, led the PlayStation 2 to break
Metal Gear
every
Solid.
record ever set, selling 158 million units. You had Nintendo's GameCube and Microsoft's original Xbox also around at this time, but they didn't even sell a fifth as much
Is that
as
The Rock?
and to
with
keep up
Bill
with the
Gates
increasing complexity of the games,
next to the
Sony also
Xbox?
upgraded the controller with something they call DualShock, which is a
Polka
combination of dual analog
said,
sticks and built-in
God of War is such
so
a
you
good
can really
game.
feel the texture of the grass, and if you're not a good driver like me, the texture of the wall. Sony wasn't kidding with the word rumble. The PS2 was also technically the first time you could play
God
your
of
games
War
online,
really isn't, like,
but
my
you had to
type
rely
of
on the
game.
individual game developers to create their own servers.
I don't
as
like
Sony didn't
I don't
develop
like
their own
games like
infrastructure for
Elden
online
Ring and like
connectivity
stuff like that.
until
Like
PlayStation 3. Arguably the first Sony console to properly herald in the digital age.
Stuff
This
that's
time
like-
around, internet was a focus, hence the included Ethernet cable, as well as the TV output.
Polka
ports
Look at
and
the-
HD mini-
said, yeah, but the story is good.
let me look at Elden. Let me look at the Steam tags for this. Yeah, I don't really like. games where you like have to like travel on your own and gather like the only
Polka
good game of the game I
said,
like this is Minecraft.
Look at God of War tags.
Okay. God of War. Oh, wait. God of War. God of War Ragnarok. Why is it not popping up? Why is God of War Ragnarok not popping up?
Polka said,
Yeah,
Rangeric released on PS5/4.
Okay. Oh, I do not have a PlayStation.
Cable to charge the further upgraded, now wireless controller. I probably don't need to tell you, but the PS3 was also the boldest console Sony had ever made. Look at this beefcake. Plus, you recognize that text? Yeah, that's the Spider-Man font, because Sony owns the Spider-Man IP, and they thought it would help them to sell more consoles. It did not. The good news is that the PS3 took some notes from the PS2 in the ramp everything up department. The bad news is that this time that also included the price. To try and make the PS3 feel like a completely new era in gaming, Sony had a special custom cell processor designed just for it. But this was really expensive, pushing the launch price of this console all the way up to $869 in today's money. Supremely pricey, especially given the console's creaky plastic exterior, but oh boy was this
Polka
powerful. As a matter of
said,
fact, as an overall system,
I'm not sure
it's
if
about
God of War
35
4/5 is
times
set
more
in
powerful
Sweden
than the
or
PS2,
Norway.
making it 384 times more powerful than the PS1. These are ridiculous numbers. In fact, the PS3 was so
Have you ever
advanced
been to
that it was
America?
actually used to build supercomputers, including a
Or
truly genius
have you
move by
just
Stanford
lived in
University
Europe all
researchers
your
who
life?
developed an app called Folding at Home, which allowed PS3 users to dedicate a portion of their supercomputing power to aid
Polka
with complex protein
said,
folding calculations.
I
used
want
to learn
to.
more about how to prevent diseases like
Polka
Alzheimer's. He was
said,
also pretty good at games.
I've lived in Europe all my
I never
life.
actually owned a PS3 at launch, but I remember how I felt when my friend got one for the first time. It really felt like a machine from the future. Like, I remember being just giddy with excitement that something of this power actually existed. You also notice they've actually started putting attention into how the discs look at this point. And the disc
Polka
loading mechanism, that's all
said,
inside the console now. There's
My
no
mom
tray that
moved
comes
away
in and
from
out.
Chile when she was young.
All cool for that matter. Like an oven back here. And it's only on the home screen. You can kind of see that this is the point where the console became much more than just a place to play video games. It's the first time there's a proper home screen that you would actually want to spend time with. This literally used to be one of the coolest things in the world to me. The fact that you could change your home screen color. Oh yeah, the Friends tab. I spent a lot of time there. You think at that point that you can't make the same
Nightbot
generational leap again.
said,
But this is it.
Bob
and also
Gang
you can
on
actually
top.
feel the mechanics of the game becoming more sophisticated as well. There's more physics involved. One problem that PS3 owners
Polka
used to have though was that
said,
because the on-off button was capacitive,
Do you know where Chile
their
is?
pets would often turn their consoles off. Don't get any ideas.
Is Chile in like? Is that in? Is that in Asia? Or is that still in Europe? Is it Asia or South America?
Polka said, Not in Europe.
Is it Asia? Or South America? I don't know.
Polka said, It was colonized by Europe. Polka said,
So now we have
South
the
America.
PS3,
Oh, it was
Nightbot
South America.
Gran Turismo
said,
next to the PS2.
Don't
next to
forget
the
to
PS1.
subscribe to my main
Can't wait to
channel.
complete this line. But already, the leap is phenomenal. The first key difference being resolution. While the PS1 is outputting the game at 512 by 240, the PS2 is pushing over 3 times
Polka
more pixels at 852
said,
by 480.
The long
And
country
PS3
in
is
South
running at
America.
2 times that at 1280 by 720. Or in other words, for the very first time, true high definition gaming. This is basically the difference between you going into the settings on this video and swapping between 240p, 480p, and 720p. Massive. But it's not just more pixels, it's also much more complex game effects. One of the most impressive things about the PlayStation 3 was its ability to also handle almost lifelike lighting, shadows, and reflections. Not to mention vast, sprawling backgrounds.
Something else I'm noticing is how much nicer the controller is. It's wireless, it's weightier because it's now got an inbuilt battery, and also has motion sensors built into it. And also, compared to the PS2's controller, the triggers just have much more travel.
They call this the 6-axis controller, because as well as all the buttons, it could also pick up how you move the controller itself and translate that into the game. Even though it was the home to god-tier games like Grand Theft Auto 5 and The Last of Us, even though it was where Sony launched their free online PlayStation Network service, even though it also doubled as a media machine with full Blu-ray disc compatibility, Sony really screwed up that
Polka
pricing. It ended up selling
said,
84 million units.
"It stretchers
barely
from
half of
USA to
PS2,
Portugal."
and was slightly outsold
Polka
by Microsoft's Xbox.
said, "The Last of Us is so good."
Should we say to Portugal?
360. Sony was on the back foot again. They needed to do something special. Thankfully, Microsoft did their job for them. When the PlayStation 4 launched up against the Xbox One in 2013, Microsoft screwed up their marketing so badly that Sony could have re-released the PlayStation 3 and probably still won. The fact that Microsoft forced users to also buy the Kinect camera with the console, forced users to be always online, and focused almost completely on how the next-gen Xbox would work as a TV box rather than a games console. It made it almost too easy for Team Blue. Sony even took to the stage to rip apart the Xbox One's deliberate inability to play borrowed games.
This is how you share your games on PS4. Thanks.
And it was pretty much game over at that point. Now, when you add to this that the PS4 was also insanely well designed, it starts to make sense why it completely popped off. Like, check out the new DualShock 4 controller. It incorporates the DualShock tech from the PS2 controller and the 6-axis motion sensing from the PS3 controller, and it makes both aspects much more refined. The analog sticks are now also further apart, and they're concave for better grip. There's a new share button, which reflects the shift to social gaming. Plus, we've now also got an RGB LED light on the front as an identifier for which player you are, a speaker in the controller itself for a directional sound experience, and even a 2-inch touchpad in the middle for menu navigation. I remember the moment that I got to hold one of these for the first time, and I was just sat there like an idiot, like turning it over and over in my hands for 10 minutes straight, thinking, holy cow, this is real. The PS4 is about 10 times more powerful than the PS3, making it, the
Polka
numbers are getting kind of out of hand at this
said,
point, about 3,800
"Nolan, do you know any
times
controllers
powerful
similar
than
to the
PS4.
Steam
It had
controller?
8
I might have
gigabytes
asked
of
this
RAM,
question
which is
before, but
32
I
times
kinda need
PS3,
one."
And 4,090.
It's a Steam controller. Look at the Steam controller. Steam controller. Steam controller. I don't know if like a controller,
Nightbot
but
said, "Bob Gang on top."
it kind of looks like that. It kind of looks like that Xbox. It's just like the giant circle. That's all it reminds me of.
Polka said, "It looks pretty weird, but the HTC Vive controllers are really similar." Polka said, "It's a touchpad."
Aren't the HTC Vive controllers the ones that like, yeah, the ones that you like grab like that? No, it's Valve Index. Vive. Oh, I've never seen one of these. No. You know what I used to play on? I've never owned. I've played on a PlayStation, but I've never owned a PlayStation myself. Look what I used to play Beat Saber with, bro. I used to play Beat Saber with this janky thing, bro.
Polka
I used to
said,
play Beat Saber with this.
"They are pretty comfortable. I might even be able to add finger tracking."
The heck is aim controller?
Polka
What
said,
the heck?
"Look up PSVR 2.
Oh, PSVR 2. They made a second. Wait, they put cameras on the second version? What are those controllers?
Polka
What are the...
said. The YouTube video.
What are those hold on. No. What are those controllers? This cannot be happening. What are those? What are those controllers? Man.
Polka
Man.
said. They ripped off Oculus LOL.
Man, what are these? Bro. What the heck? What the heck? What? I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. I'm just clicking random buttons. What the heck, bro? What the heck?
Polka said. Look up the official announcement Sony made.
Red pen. No, this shouldn't be allowed. This really shouldn't be allowed at all. I cannot take it anymore. Okay, let's look at this. PS4 announcement time, everybody. PSVR to a new feel, or feel a new reel. Alright chat. New PlayStation video, yay! 4K, even though I have a 1080p monitor, 4K. For absolutely no reason at all, even though it doesn't even increase the quality, 4K. Because it's the epic PlayStation drop. Gotta watch it in 4K even if it doesn't improve anything. Yo! They added Firefox to the new PSVR. They added Firefox to it. That's not funny, bro. Why am I saying that? It's not even funny, bro. Just like stop talking, bro. Yeah, man, I should just stop talking. Eye tracking? Now you're playing with me right
Polka
now.
said. Yo.
They got the Firefox. .110 field of view. I could play Call of Duty with that. No Man's Sky. Are you sure that's not Star Wars?
Nightbot said. Bob Gang on top.
Bro. Why does that look like that one thing? Hold on. That looks like that,
Polka said. The eye tracking will help with a lot of performance issues.
Hold on, wait, let me look on my phone. I know I sent it to my friend. Hold on. Let me just hide my screen real quick. Why does that remind me of this? Bro. For some reason that finger just reminded me of this. I don't know why.
Said. Don't forget to subscribe to my main channel.
My nigga, it was a prank.
It just reminded me of that, bro. I have no idea why. Horizon called them out. Headset feedback. Am I about to get bashed in the head? Well, my headset will feedback it. I'll feel a little vibrating on my forehead and then get a headache. And then I'll sue PlayStation. They got the PS5 controller, but VR form. PlayStation,
Polka.
everybody.
Said. This actually looks sick.
What'd you say? This actually looks sick. Bro, that is taller than Mount Everest, my dude. You could flabbergast anybody with that. Anybody who sees that, you will leave them flabbergasted, bro.
And not to mention that because the PS4 is based off a less custom, more standard PC-like architecture, it was way easier for developers to work with it and fully extract that power.
You know, this kind of reminds me of the really, really early days of this channel. I remember when the PS4 launched, we had about 10,000 subscribers. I know that because we used to cover tons of gaming content at the time, but I would stick to handheld because I would never dream of spending this much on one console. I know this section is all about the PS4, but all I can hear is this PS3. So this is actually quite exciting. This is the first time you can turn the console on
Polka.
with the controller. So
Said.
this is very much a refined
I got the
version of
PS4
PS3's
at release.
much more blocky in style. Oh my god, listen to it. It's louder than the PS3. There was me thinking this was going to be a nice.
But yeah,
quiet
I would
machine. I only half blame Sony. This room that we're in is basically.
I would go
to
to my friend's house
You can also tell the text is way sharper.
and I would play. I was
You
playing
can
on
actually
his
now pick the
PSVR
exact time of day of
for
your
like
race, and it
the
will affect weather
entire
conditions
day
accordingly.
during the
Feel
summertime.
Such a visceral difference. The
And
density of
there-
the
I
crowd,
would
the
just be
light
like,
coming directly from the sun. Right, so I've actually filled up a bag
my
with ice just to cool it down.
my
It's ridiculous. I'm gonna lay on
freaking
ice pack. In my mind, this is what the game almost has like an
man,
atmosphere that the
my
other
freaking
games
sabers would constantly just like fly away, bro.
What
Like,
do you do with this much
hold
power?
on, bro. This is my sabers. They'd be like, let me just get like a something. Okay.
Polka. Said. $549.99
My
for the
and my
PSVR 2
sabers
ain't a
would
bad
be like-
price.
Be like right here, then right here, and then all of a sudden, my saber is over here, bro. And then this saber, the blue saber, this one teleports back, and then the blue saber is literally like freaking behind me, bro. It's literally behind me, like I'm right here, saber in hand, and then my hand is empty. My saber is like back here, bro.
Nightbot. Said.
Custom pen.
Bob Gang on top.
This is just, oh, what the heck? I don't know what I just did there.
Well, I mean, just for starters, a further doubling of the resolution to now 1080p or Full HD. The PS4 could
920,
happily fill a
1080,
40-inch TV
you
and not
already
look like
know.
it was being stretched. And it also just gives developers the headroom to be creative, to build not just
Polka.
detailed backgrounds,
Said.
but fully open worlds.
You
to
opened Paint
execute their
3D.
visions in their entirety.
Polka.
Plus, they could now add pretty
Said.
much any visual effect.
That's
they could
what
think
I
of.
use to draw and
Built
edit
information
photos.
blur, realistic fog, and it's in these details where you really feel the difference versus the PS3. So when you combine all of this with the fact that the PlayStation 4 also launched at a much friendlier $500 in today's money, it's not surprising that it went on to sell 120 million units, more than doubling Microsoft's competing Xbox One. It's
Polka.
kind of hard to imagine how this
Said.
masterpiece can actually
Paint
now be
3D
seen
is
as a
pretty
relic
easy
of
to
the past.
use.
But the PS5 firmly pushes it aside, cementing itself as the wildest, most futuristic PlayStation to ever exist. And Sony has really run with this idea of futurism. Everything from the controller, to the console, to the headset they launched alongside it, it all shares this two-tone, ultra-minimalistic, space-age design philosophy. And I freaking love it. The moment I saw the PS5 get announced, I shrieked. Like, what gamer doesn't want a console that looks like a literal alien starship? And I mean, it makes the Xbox Series X that it's competing against look like a prude by comparison. There is also this strangely shaped stand, which actually very cleverly can support the console either horizontally or vertically. But do the internals keep up? Absolutely. The PlayStation 5 dunks on its predecessor. It has 2 times the RAM at 16GB, and its core graphics processing unit is about 8 times more powerful. And that's not even factoring in its solid-state storage that's at least 50 times faster than the PlayStation 4's hard drive. And this is the fun part about compounding multiples. When compared to the original PS1, the PS5 is approximately 30,000 times more powerful. You could make a bridge of PlayStation 1s spanning an entire city, and it still wouldn't be able to outperform a single PS5.
Let's see how the PS5 compares. Love these LEDs on the inside. Such a classy touch. This is such a fun video as well. Hey, if you want to see me make a comparison of every Nintendo console ever, then a sub to the channel would be historic. Oh my god, I'm blinded. Adjust HDR. Oh, that is actually one of the new features here. Just like insane levels of contrast. I know we're only on the homepage right now, but this screen... The one thing you really notice about the PS5's UI is everything is very visual and full screen. Wow. The amount of buildings, you can see individual settlements over here in the background. Okay, just look at the difference in color between this screen and this screen. A lot of that is just the new high dynamic range. I can hear applause
Polka
coming through the speaker in the controller.
said,
You can even see the
I want a
clouds in the sky
PS5 controller,
reflected
but
on
I'm
the
not
body of
used
my
to
car
joysticks.
and moving in real time. God, it's so rumbly.
Okay, this is a huge upgrade, even from the PS4. Not only is the resolution now full 4K, 4 times higher than 1080p, but the PS5 is also capable of real-time ray tracing.
I want it.
Meaning
Yeah,
that
I was
instead of
gonna get like a
pre-baking the light
PS5
reflections into a
controller,
scene,
but
like most video games have done till now,
are you
this
able to
console can
disable the
simulate
rumble?
real physical
Because I don't
behavior
want the
of light
rumble, bro.
in real time, and how it affects every single pixel on screen. And I can also feel not just the general rumble from my engine thanks to DualShock, but also the physical sensation of putting pressure on the pedal thanks to the new adaptive triggers in this controller that can adjust their tension on the fly. Every PlayStation console together in one frame. What a sight. Imagine what the PS6 is going to look like.
Now, as slick as the PS5 does look, there is one way to make it
Polka
even slicker.
said,
These are dark plates.
It's different
And not
now
only
with
do they
the
make
force
console
feedback.
matte black, but they add vents to allow more air to pass through. They reduce the temperature on the inside of the console, and they also trim the corners to make it more compact. Much needed with the size of this thing. But it's not just a customization for the size of the console. You can also pick up a middle skin to cover up those unavoidable scuffs on the glossy piano black plastic. I've gone for matte black all the way around. But you can also get retro grey, which is color matched to the original PlayStation 1, or just classic white. And if that's still not enough customization, dark plates have one more trick. Light strips. These are basically light filters that you put on top of the existing lights that your PS5 has to change the color of them to whatever you want it to be. Link below to check out dark plates.
To see me buy the weirdest tech on the entire internet, click here. Catch you there.
Okay, I was wondering what I should play right now. Cause I don't want to go to bed, but I don't know. Board smashing PS5. Oh, plain rock 1, 2, 4. Let's see. Roblox Among Us Games and Apps Edition. Let's see. I had a social studies assignment on this channel.
Military's
Polka
I like this channel.
said, should I swap my HTC Vive lenses to the Gear VR ones? Nightbot
militaries
I'm
worldwide.
not
said-
gonna lie, bro.
don't forget to subscribe to my main channel.
I'm not gonna lie. You are speaking alien language right now. You're not speaking English. You're not speaking human. Oh, it was just TTS. I don't know what Gear VR is, not gonna lie. Chat, let's see what happens when you die. What happens when you die?
What happens when you finally kick the bucket, so to speak?
Okay,
This man-
this is not the dude that
worldwide.
does it now. The dude that does it now is superior.
Militaries
Polka.
world-
Said. An old Oculus headset.
Let's watch how they caught Jeffrey Dahmer. Hold on, wait, where's it at? Where's the okay. The information. Jeffrey Dahmer. Let's watch how they actually caught Jeffrey Dahmer.
After beer number 1, the teenage Jeffrey Dahmer, already a budding alcoholic, sits in his
Polka.
hideaway fantasizing
Said.
about a male jogger.
Gear
he
VR
sees
is like a
running down the
VR headset
street.
you
For
put
some
a
strange
phone
reason,
in.
His attraction to this fully grown man is somehow connected to
okay,
the
yeah.
thrill he gets from dissecting roadkill.
I
Young
remember
Dahmer
those.
has no idea how his obsession with collecting bones and cutting apart dead animals will be intertwined with his lust. He opens another beer, and then another, and so on until he's drunk.
Actually, I might have one of those in this room with me right
On the
now.
branch of a tree and lets out its unmistakable screech.
Does he
scrunches
murder
a
it?
beer can and opens another. Nature, he thinks while looking at the bird. I must be
Polka.
a freak of nature. He's
Said.
aware that something could
It
be
turns
wrong
it
with
into
him.
an
He wants
Oculus
to
Go
kill.
headset.
He knows it's not right,
Polka.
but it's a feeling he
Said.
just can't push back.
Gear
He
VR
leaves
is a
his baseball bat
Samsung
and waits
exclusive
behind a bush
headset.
for the jogger to run down that same route again. Young Jeff doesn't know what he'll do. Not really. Maybe
Well, I know I have one of those like knockoff VRs where it's like an app you need to download and put your phone into the headset, and then it's like you're riding a roller coaster. I don't have a Gear VR though.
Dahmer's atrocious crimes not only shocked the nation, but his actions have perplexed medical science. He may have been a monster, but Dahmer was also soft-spoken, intelligent, and strange as it sounds, came across as a likable
Polka.
guy. That's perhaps
Said.
one reason why it took so
Yeah,
long
you might
to
have
arrest
it.
him. He almost operated in full view of the cops. He was hardly a mastermind when it came to concealing his crimes. In fact, it's as if sometimes he wanted to be caught, and yet it took so long.
Polka.
We might ask how the killer
Said.
was caught, but in
Look up
Dahmer's
Gear
case,
VR,
another
you might
question
have
has
that
to be asked.
specific one.
How didn't anyone realize he was a distressed and messed up?
Gear VR. No, I don't think it was made by Samsung. I know it didn't have anything to do with like Oculus or Samsung. PlayStation Five Nights at Freddy's help play Five Nights at Freddy's VR help wanted PlayStation. This is what I will be receiving if I buy this.
Nightbot. Said. Rob Gang on top.
Oh, bro, what is going on in Mercari, bro? What is going on in Mercari?
Polka.
Let's see the
Said.
reviews on this item.
W PlayStation.
Oh, 0 reviews. 0 sales. FNAF VR. Five Nights at Freddy's VR. Help wanted. PlayStation. Bro, I saw PlayStation Five Nights at Freddy's and I saw that. Holy shit. What the heck? You can just buy this. This is just like a thing you can buy. Oh, frick. Bro, this app sucks, man. It's not even... This is eBay? Alright, yeah, I'm never touching eBay. Bro, I just closed the
Polka.
tab to this.
Said. Look up a Catwalk VR.
Catwalk VR. Catwalk VR. Oh yeah, one of these. I've seen that. I've seen one of these where you like run on them. I'm not asking for a catwalk. But yeah, I've seen these catwalks. where you can like actually walk on them. What game are you playing? Is that Ready Player One? Is that Ready Player One? Hold on. Hold on. Chat. That's Ready Player One right there, chat. That
Polka
looks like...
said. VR is basically a simulation at this point.
That looks like Ark Genesis 2. So we got a chocolate egg. Chat, this is the goated setup. So we've got a bed raised maybe like 6 centimeters off the ground. We've got acoustic phone covering every single inch of the interior. We've got a little thingy set up here. It looks like some Barbie toys down here and then some other stuff. We've got no stupid people. But here we clearly have a stupid person. Because you are currently... it looks like speed lines.
Said,
it looks like there's
why
like
would you get a
speed
catwalk
lines.
VR if you got that much space?
It looks like there's like speed lines pointing towards this epic dude from Ready Player One. I can't tell if that's... I can't tell what that is. It looks like Ark Genesis. It looks like Ark Genesis Part 2. Yeah, it's like... It's reminding me
Polka
of Ark Genesis 2.
said. I remember the Roblox event. Polka
Yeah, the Ready Player One Roblox
said,
event.
Ready Player One event.
Bro, the egg hunts used to be so good, bro. The egg hunts, I used to play all of those egg hunts, bro.
Polka said. The first one with the eggs and the wings.
Dumb kid. He came from a broken family, a family that was likely a little more broken than documentary films were made out. His mother, it seems, was what you might have called the overbearing type of matriarch. She was moody, often depressed, argumentative, and she wanted constant attention.
Polka
This kind of behavior does not bode well for
I got the wings
children
on
in the
another
family.
account.
She was a wreck, and by the time Dahmer was old enough to go to school, she was spending most of her days in bed. The household wasn't much fun at all for young Dahmer, especially since his father was away so much of the time. When he was back, the parents argued all the time. This is something that affected Dahmer deeply, more so after his mother tried and failed to take her own
this
life.
Hershey's
But by the time
is
she was
melted,
pregnant with
bro.
another child, she wasn't much better.
Nightwood
So this could have been the
said,
genesis of a killer in the
Wolfgang on
and
top.
a lot of kids grow
This
up in
Hershey's-
chaotic households
Oh,
and they end
dang.
up just fine. Many serial killers experience extreme physical violence from their parents when they're young.
Yo,
but with Dahmer,
what
it
the
was
heck
more being put on the
just happened
sidelines
to
as
me?
his mother fell apart.
Hold on,
than
I
seemed to
have to go
bother
get...
him.
Hold on,
He didn't
I
like
gotta
being
go get some
abandoned,
water.
and that may explain his utter depravity later in life. After he was arrested, he always said his parents' blustery relationship didn't make him the way he was, but it would be hard to deny it shaped his very peculiar personality. His father was an analytical chemist, and unbeknownst to him, it was teaching his son some things about science, which would lead to some of the grisliest crimes the USA, or the world for that matter, has seen in modern times. He taught his son how to bleach and preserve bones, something Dahmer evidently took on board even at such a young age. Sometimes the two of them would look around the garden and under the house for dead animals. When they found one, the father would show his son how you could bleach the skin and connective tissue from an animal. Young Dahmer was obsessed with this, but not in a way his father thought. Jeff loved the end product, a pile of shiny bones.
Nightwood
These he and his father used
said,
to call fiddlesticks.
Don't forget
Later
to
in life, a
subscribe
forensic
to my main
psychiatrist
channel.
named Carl Wallstrom asked Dahmer if he ever tortured animals as a child. Hurting defenseless animals is often said to be something serial killers in the making do. It's about control, about living out sadistic fantasies. Dahmer told Wallstrom a story. He said when he was in grade school, the teacher asked his class to bring something in. The next day, Dahmer brought a tadpole. At the end of the day, the teacher gave that tadpole to another kid in class. Dahmer was absolutely infuriated. So much so, he went around to that kid's house. There he saw the tadpole in an aquarium. He poured gasoline in it and set it on fire. After telling that story, Dahmer turned to the psychiatrist and said, "If you want to call that torturing animals, I tortured animals." His parents moved around. When they were together, they argued all the time. The kid got hardly any attention, less so after his brother was born. It gave him plenty of time to think, to go out exploring the nearby woodlands.
Chat, what if you could build in real life?
In the backyard shed.
Oh man.
Chad, what if you could build in real life?
Oh my god, bro.
Polka said, "You can."
Yeah, I was making fun of Dior.
Chad, what if you could build in real life?
Oh my god, bro.
You could crank 90s in real life, technically. It may tank. It may tank. It may tank. I just said it may tank 2 times in a row. It may take 90 days, but you can crank 90s in real life.
Polka said, "I hate how he doesn't pay attention to the game."
Chad, what if you could build in real life?
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
The get at the end. Get.
Once, he even impaled a dog's
What are you
head on a
doing
stick and stuck it in the forest near
online
his
right
house. We won't get into
Eating
everything here, but
P445?
as his father later admitted, there were signs that weren't seen. Dahmer was quiet, sometimes moody. He had a shed full of animal parts. He spent much of his free time looking for roadkill, but his parents, as consumed as they were with their own disagreements,
No,
failed
that's
to
not
see
seen on
those
picture.
signs. This was a kid who likely could have been fixed, but instead his problems were being ignored. In 1978, just a few weeks after he graduated high school, he took his first life. He was living alone at this point in his parents' old house. He picked up a hitchhiker named Stephen Hicks, just a young man himself at 18.
Oh yeah, he
The two
killed
went
the
back to
hitchhiker.
Dahmer's place to drink some beer. Dahmer later said that he found his new friend attractive, but when the conversation turned to attractive girls and how to meet them, he became aware that there'd be no love for him. For a few years, he'd known he was gay. When they were both drunk and the other guy said he wanted to leave, Dahmer went over to a set of weights. He picked up a large dumbbell, walked over to the guy who was sitting in a chair with his back to him, and he whacked him over the head. He subsequently strangled him, stripped him, used his body for sexual gratification, and like the dead animals he'd been so obsessed with, dissected him. Dahmer buried the body, but a few weeks later he dug it up. He then methodically stripped the bones of their flesh and dissolved what he could in acid. The solution that was left over he flushed down the toilet. As for the bones that were left, he crushed them with a sledgehammer, and then threw the fragments around in a nearby forest. After the murder, he tried his hand at higher education, but his persistent drinking wasn't exactly
Nightman
conducive to attaining good grades.
said,
He soon dropped out
Bob
and
Gang
joined
on
the
top.
United States Army just
Dang,
prior
bro.
to his 19th birthday. We won't go into everything that happened in the Army, but it's reported that he drugged and molested soldiers while stationed in Germany. This is something that became known much later. His drinking habits never really diminished, and by the time he was just shy of 22, he was discharged from the Army. At this point in time, his father and stepmother had seen how alcohol was destroying his life. That's the main reason why they sent him to live with his grandmother in West Allis, Wisconsin. She'd always had a calming effect on Dahmer, and they'd hoped she'd guide him out of the darkness.
Polka
This worked to some extent,
said,
but after being fired
"Nolan,
from the
what
job, he
languages
started
do you
drinking
speak?"
a lot again and acting out his fantasies. This started by exposing himself to women and children, something he was arrested
speak
for.
English,
At age 22, he paid
a little bit of
$50 after being
Spanish,
charged with indecent exposure. Soon after, he landed
and I
a
also
job at a
speak
mixer at the
1000
Milwaukee
BC.
Ambrosia chocolate factory, but his mind was far from settled. It was at this time he started thinking about control again, how he might enact his lurid fantasies on someone who could not say no. At first, he stole a mannequin and used that, but his grandmother was somewhat disturbed by the fact that he had one of those things stuffed into his wardrobe. She made him throw it out. So Dahmer, even more frustrated, was now looking for a human doll to play with. It was around that time that he started frequenting the local gay bars and discos, although his favorite places for finding men were bathhouses. He met men, and at times he had some good times with them, but he was never content because of the fact that they also had some control. If that's confusing, this is what he said after his arrest. I trained myself to view people as objects of pleasure instead of people. His solution was to ply
Polka
people with alcohol. Remember,
said,
he could drink a lot.
How much
so they
Spanish
would
do you
usually be the
speak?
first to reach the point of passing
Polka.
out. He
A
also
couple of
drank
words and a
pills
couple of
their
numbers.
Say
drinks
something,
wouldn't work.
RQ.
It's thought he did this at least 12 times after meeting people in bathhouses. He would wait until they were out, and then he would have his way with them. These were not murders, but the crimes were heinous in themselves.
No
What's
habla
strange is that
inglés.
Dahmer was never arrested, likely because no one pressed charges. He was, though, banned from the bathhouses. When he was 26, yet again he was charged with
1,
indecent
2,
exposure.
3,
He got a
4,
1-year
5, 6,
probationary sentence for
7,
that.
8,
Had
9,
anyone been able
10.
to join a few dots, Dahmer's actions certainly would have portrayed a man on the edge, a dangerous man. But as things went, those dots were spread far and wide, and the only person that
bro.
regularly saw him was his
Dang it, I
grandmother.
ran out of
Nonetheless,
Hershey's.
Dahmer
Said,
knew that to satisfy
"You don't
himself,
speak
he had to
English?"
take a different course than exposing
I
himself
speak
in public
English.
and drugging men he met in
speaking
saunas.
English right
That's
now.
when he got the idea to go back to his old ways. How to keep
Oh,
the dead,
no habla
how to conceal
English.
the dead, to do what he wanted to
No, I
to the
speak
dead.
English.
He
That
began
was
his
just
killing
something I
spree.
said in
He said the
Spanish.
first murder of this new era was an accident. It happened in 1987 when Dahmer was 27. He said he woke up in a hotel and the guy was dead beside him
Polka
in a bed with blood coming from
said,
his mouth. Dahmer left the
"You
hotel,
just said
got
no
his hands
hablo
on a large
inglés."
suitcase, and then transported the body back to his grandma's house. There, he dismembered it and got rid of most of it. He kept the head,
Don't
which
worry.
he boiled so he could
I
keep the
speak
skull for
English.
his own sexual gratification. He killed again, much in the same fashion, drugging, strangling, and then dismembering bodies, often keeping skulls. When he
Bro.
was done with those skulls, he'd pulverize them with a hammer and disperse the fragments someplace. Did his
This dude
grandmother
would, like,
know something strange was
really
going on? She
get
actually
rid of the
asked him
evidence.
to leave, not being too fond of him always bringing men back to his room. She even complained about the foul smells in the house, a consequence of human decay. But she never once thought her grandson was a killer. He didn't stop. He couldn't stop. He killed more, and as his addiction got worse, he took more risks. He later said he found his 5th victim so attractive that he kept the head intact and preserved it. He kept some of the other body parts too. He flayed the corpse in his grandmother's bathtub, got rid of the parts he didn't want, and stored the rest in his room. In 1989, 2 days after his 29th birthday, he was given 5 years probation and 1 year in the House of Correction for a sexual assault. He spent some time behind bars, but was allowed to work too. Almost exactly a year after his sentencing, he returned to his grandmother's house to pick up his things, the most valuable to him being the human remains. At his new apartment, he started again. He picked up male prostitutes. He drugged people he met in bars. When they were unconscious, he strangled them. Sometimes he'd pose with their dead bodies.
Polka
Sometimes he'd sleep with them.
said,
Often he'd take photos
"Yeah, Jeff
with
is
them.
crazy,
One
man."
time he talked to his severed head while
bro.
dismembering other parts of the body. All the time this was going on, he told his
People,
probation
like,
officer how
really
horrible he felt, that he was lonely and depressed.
think
he
that,
often thought
like,
about taking his own life. He even
this
alluded to
dude-
his depraved
people
sexuality,
really,
but
like-
strangely nothing ever came of it. To most people,
I don't
he
know
seemed
if I'm
like a
allowed to
nice
say
enough
this
guy
word
with
on
a few
YouTube.
problems on his mind. Believe it or not, residents of the apartment complex where
It's
he
not a
lived had
bad
told their
word, but,
landlord
like,
they were tired
I don't
of
know if it's
listening to all the
TOS.
noises coming from that one flat. They said they often heard loud crashes, like heavy objects falling. They said a guy in there even used a chainsaw in the middle of the night. They also couldn't stand the terrible smells coming from that apartment, what smelled like dead animals. No one
Nightbot
put 2 and 2
said,
together. It was as if
"Bob
Dahmer
gang
was
on top."
invisible, untouchable.
Polka
Then in 1991,
said,
something straight out of the darkest
"You can
kind
type
of
it, I
horror
think."
story happened. Dahmer
Polka
had lured a teenager to his
said,
apartment. This time,
"Not in
only
chat."
subdued the guy with drinks
Polka
and pills, but when the victim
said,
was almost out, he drilled
"Like
a
in the
hole
search
his
bar."
skull and injected hydrochloric acid into the hole. It was Dahmer's belief that by putting the acid into the so-called executive suite, the part of the brain called the frontal cortex, he could turn him into a living zombie. He could have someone forever, but that person wouldn't rot like all of his other victims. He left the young man alone on the couch in his zombified state, drank some beer, and then went to a bar. When he returned home, he hoped his zombie would still be there. He wasn't. Dahmer looked for him and saw 3 women standing over him as he crouched in the street, looking awfully worse for
Polka
wear. Dahmer tried to convince
said,
the women that he was the youth's
"You can
friend,
say the
but they
word
knew
Sim."
something was wrong.
Oh,
They told
okay.
Dahmer they'd called the cops.
Said,
I wasn't
The
sure.
police turned up
"It's
quite
not that
quickly,
bad."
but after hearing Dahmer tell
Nightbot
them he was the boyfriend
said,
of the youth, they believed him.
"Don't
Even
forget
when
to
the women
subscribe
told
to
them
my
Dahmer
main
had tried to
channel."
But yeah, people really like
the kid, and it was evident
I
he was
like
bleeding
this
from a
dude.
certain orifice. A cop said to one of the women, "Shut the hell up." They wrote it down as a domestic dispute. As you'll see,
1 hour in this room will get you $1 million, but no one has been able to do it. Why is that? We all know that noise is annoying, but what you don't know is, if it's extremely quiet, it can also be very irritating.
And the allegedly his apartment, where one of the police noticed a really foul odor. Little did he know that it
Polka
was the decomposing
said,
body of the previous victim.
I'm so tired.
Oye, está súper fácil, oye. Si no adivina este, no tuviste...
I am a go to sleep.
He killed again,
Okay.
and he took his trophies again. With another man, he tried injecting.
This dude is funny, bro.
He said, "Moth, can I get some more pizza rolls?"
Are you a YouTuber?
Yeah, trying to be.
We can go like sub for sub because I'm trying to get 20 subscribers. You know what? I'm just gonna do a YouTube video right now.
Okay, sounds good.
What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today I'll be carrying this bot, Mr. Junie, to win SmackDown.
Whoa, wait. Why'd you go with that?
What do you mean?
This is what my voice sounds like normally.
And this is what I sound like with a voice changer.
Usually I just fly out of bounds because I'm really bad at the game.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's a team game, and teamwork makes the dream work.
Fuck, I love this kid. Can I have this kid lie to you every fucking day?
Like, when do you ever meet a kid like this guy?
This kid's just ripping through everyone. Figuring out a game.
Let's go!
Oh god, I'm getting shot. I'm dead.
Coming to help! I know it's my
He's beating the shit. Thank you.
He's never gonna hurt my friends. Last one! No! Let's go! We finally got a win! What's going on, Johnny? Do you mind being in my...
Later. You're the man.
There's no way! Do you guys work at a car dealership? Because you can be a professional salesman the way you sold that game! Chupa me, baby! You're listening! You got lucky. My controller got unplugged and my cat was licking my toe. I would have won that one, I swear. There's no way. Do you guys work at a car dealership? Because you can be a professional salesman the way you sold that game.
I gotta remember that. I'm gonna tell that to Dior. I'm probably about to go to sleep as well. Not because I'm tired, because now I'm awake, now after those Hershey's bars, but I just have nothing to do.
Here, Dior, this is just try because I wanted to make one, so yeah. Yo, Dior is whack, it's about to get cut in this chat. I'm finna go insane, just like my homie Zane. Spain without the S because saying, hey, I'm really a demon slayer, your friend said you're a betrayer. You should really just be a mater, cause dreaming, you're dreaming, I'm fiending. Dream to the speed running, you're a demon. Yo, Dior, this is just track, I want you to know that you're really whack. Take a step back, I don't pap, I keep a 40 on me, but instead of math, I feel like I'm breathing, like I'm sneezing. You say you just really stay away from me, I might get it too. Your face is disgrace, I might be like TK and do a race. Looks like Lil Wayne, he put these diamonds in his face. Not gonna lie, I'm going crazy, and they be looking crazy. Look like a hairstyle, she look like an all-star Molly Cyrus. Finna make a diss track, pull up, I'm already making one. Fuck Big Mama from season 21. Your sickness is gonna end up killing you, I'm not even playing around. That's something that the flu can do. I'ma be a man and be honest with you, that's all I can really do. I'm only 12, but I'ma come back with more than ever before.
It's not good, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's not a good diss track. What was I about to look up? So what was I about to look up, bro?
Your sickness is gonna end up killing you. I'm not even playing around. That's something that the flu can do. I'ma be a man and be honest.
Oh yeah. Oh, Lil Man J. This is... I've never listened to Lil Man J. I don't mind this song. It's pretty good.
Talk about loyalty, you wanna ride with me, run to the bank, how we just hit the lottery, rescope it, bait, we working on pottery, copping the real estate, talk about monopoly, going straight up, ain't nobody be stopping me, not talking tech, but you get a lot of me, clouds in my face, I ain't with all the comedy, music be taking me straight out of poverty, hating my new little lady, no car, but she driving me crazy, if you wanted a bitch, you would pay me, pull up and hop out with the lady, oh, me and that girl, yeah, we never dated, calling me GOAT, yeah, I know I'm the greatest, buy the new car, yeah, I got a Mercedes, turn you to skeleton, talking about hate, say when I rap, yeah, I sound like I'm mobile, up to the top, and you know I stay humble. Yellow Ferrari, I call it them bumble. Eat me like cookie, but I never
I'm gonna go ahead and stream. I'm pretty bored. I don't think I want to do anything else except for just chill off stream, because this stream would be just like really not entertaining at all if I was just sitting here watching videos. So I think I'm gonna just go ahead and end and go chill for a bit. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream, even though it was only Polka came in. If you guys missed the stream and are watching the VOD, thank you guys for that. But yeah, I'll see you guys